Guys, it's me again, showing you guys another basketball video. So today we're going to be learning how to do the crossover, the between the legs, and the behind the back. So, in all, it's going to look like this. Cross, between, behind. Cross, between, behind. But before we learn how to do that, we've got to learn the three basic moves: the cross, the between, and the behind. So, let's get into that. Alright guys, so let's do the crossover. Crossover looks like this, okay? So when you're first starting this move, you want to be looking at the ball, make sure you're doing it right. You want about a 1 second pause between each ball bounce, so 1 Mississippi, 1 Mississippi, 1 Mississippi. Once you're good at that and you're able to do it like this, you should start looking up and doing it, alright? And once you're good at that, you should start doing it fast and maybe get some hesitations in there to make it look good and fancy. This move works all the time in the game. It's really simple and it's really effective too. So now let's get into the between the legs. Okay guys, now we're going to learn how to do the between the legs. So this is a really hard move to do, but once you practice it a lot, you'll be able to do stuff like this. Start walking back and forth up the court like that. Start going backwards while you're doing it. Alright, it's a really hard move to do, but once you get good at it, it looks really good and it's super effective, especially when you're doing a between cross with a hesitation in there. It looks really good. So, what you're first going to want to do is you're going to want to put it between your legs. This is going to take a little while, but when you start off, you're going to want to go like that, okay? So, put your leg up, okay? This is just going to help you get used to it, alright? So once you're good at that, you're going to just put it between your legs, stop, like this, while you're looking at the ball. Once you're good at that, you'll probably be able to do this while you're looking at the ball. Once you're good at that, you just want to be able to do it without looking at the ball, be able to switch without looking at the ball, switch again, without looking at the ball, okay? So once you're good at that, you'll probably be able to do the walk while you're putting it between your legs, like so. Alright, once you're able to do that, you probably want to put your foot on the ground while you're doing it. So boom, 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 so on and so forth. So that was the between the legs. Now let's go on to the ever so amazing behind the back, guys. So now we're going to learn how to do the behind the back. With the other two moves, we were looking at the ball while we were doing this. So with this one, we can't really look at the ball unless you're looking through your legs, which is what we're going to do at first. So we're going to squat down as if we're in a defensive stance. We're going to get the ball about right here, and we're going to start doing it by looking at the ball every bounce through our legs. Okay? Once you're able to do that, you should be able to do it like this. And what I think is actually harder is doing it while you're fully standing up, like this. Okay? You see what I mean? That's actually a lot harder. So, you're going to keep on squatting down, and I forgot to mention there's two types of behind the backs. There's the wraparound, and then there's just the regular one, okay? Coaches advise you to just be doing the regular one, because the wraparound we don't really get to use a lot, unless of two situations. You're splitting the defense, and you're doing it behind the back like that. That's one situation. And another situation is if we're faking to do a behind the back pass to a person right there, by going like that, okay? So, but anyway, this behind the back is a lot easier than this behind the back, but you have to learn both. I think you've probably already learned how to do that one, the wraparound, as it's very easy. But what you want to learn how to do is the regular one. So once again, be looking at the balls every bounce through your legs. And then start trying to do it while you're standing up. Okay? So that when you're in a game, say you're going here, you can stop, back, come here, stop, back, here, stop, back, okay? So that was the behind the back. Let's put them all into one motion to the next clip. Alright guys, Now we're going to be able to do this in one smooth move. Cross, between, behind. 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 Okay? So, obviously you're not going to be able to do that right away if you're just learning how to do this. You're going to have to start off like this, and then you're going to progress to that. So, one dribble, cross. One dribble, between. One dribble, behind. One dribble, cross. One dribble, between. One dribble, behind. And if you really want to, you can be looking down for every step. Alright? And you'll notice that every time we do one set, it ends up in the other hand, which ends up in the other hand. Which means that if you do an even amount of number of these, this being one of them, then you will practice both your weak and your strong hand 5 times each, which is a really good workout, and I recommend you do it every day. So once you've done this, you should be able to do it slowly, maybe mess up a few times. Then you should be able to do it fast, so that when you're in the game, you can pull off some sweet moves on the people that are guarding you. I guess that's all from me, guys. I am out of here. Thanks for watching. Peace.